I know I shouldn't cry, but I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon, it's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to
murder. Is she the one that's gonna kill next? Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donut holes.
Okay.
Oh God of donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. Wait, am I not? I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary.
Huh?
Elizabeth?
Huh?
What's that sound? Sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse.
But
I'm super scared, but is someone there? Why investigate? Why are we investigating? Don't investigate the strange sound. That's like rule number 1. What's that? The next generation legend. Stand tall, galactic hero. I guess that's what it's called. The morning after the conclusion of the Lincoln Case trial. Everyone met up in the dining hall, just like always, and I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but today's count kind of sucks, huh? Toko and B still refuse to show up, and I haven't seen Miss Shahina anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today. That is rather unusual for her. Normally she is so full of energy, which is exactly what makes me worry. So it's just the 7 of us then. It looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang.
Impossible.
Or not. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look on his face showed he hasn't slept a wink last night. Must be because of Mondo. The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro, and then having to watch Mondo get punished and nothing we can do about it. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
well,
So it means what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come. Now I'm all depressed just thinking about it. We simply have to come make the best of things, do our best to get along, and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life, and that is the only hope we have now. What? To live here forever? Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? Do we have internet? We don't have internet. Do we have video games at least? Can we play adventure games here? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world you long for? Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence? As society grows, so does its perversion. In which case, is our current situation not... Demon Angel, pretty pudgy princess.
Huh?
Here we go.
Me, the drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon, cat girl, dog boy, Robo Justice, the Galactic King, and what I mean is there's no 2D here.
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind pushed such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, anyway, since Sokka's like catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up and taking the lead. So, we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right.
Well, I mean,
right?
since the class trial is over and all,
Perhaps.
there should be new places for us to investigate.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well
Then once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? Well, there may well be a discovery waiting for us, which may further enrich our life here. No point. No, the point is to look for clues. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
Called for me, so I appeared.
You called for me, so I appeared. Genocide.
What?
Ah, nobody called for you. What the? How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko?
Yes!
God, this place is just amazing. Finally, a place I can be my murderous self. Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with a split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype.
SOB!
I'll fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches. But you are a killer with a split personality. Yeah, if she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%. Come on, you gotta bag me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up. Okay. Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right, let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. When was she most annoying? Before or now? I don't know. When do you think she was the more annoying? I think before. So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer, and after our much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Let's go in the kitchen. First things first. Anybody in here? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna go over to the bathhouse because that's where she went. Genocide Jill is more fun. I would say less annoying too. I don't think I'm gonna find anything, but she went in the bathhouse. I wonder if she got poisoned. Like, I feel like poisoning would be the way to murder somebody here. You know? Well, this isn't open. That's not open. I don't think there's anything here to be open. So... let's see if we can find her room and maybe knock on her door, saying how's it going. Maybe we can express concern. Okay, guess not. Let's look at the map. See where people are. Ow! Dang it. That's not what I meant to do. We got him there. Gaim. The second floor of the Gaim. Oh, that's the pool. Okay. Well, where is everybody else? I'm only seeing 2 people. Oh, maybe it's because I need to go over here. I don't know. No, that's not why. Probably the third floor, which I haven't gotten to yet. Or a third floor. Was this open? This wasn't open before. Refrigerator. That must use to keep drugs. Oh, this is where poison would be. I'll bet you. I bet you can use stuff to poison other people. It's a normal trash can. There's nothing inside, so I really don't need to spend any more time thinking about it. Then we got a camera. Alright. That's really it. Okay. Nothing really interesting in here at the moment. But it's open. Of note, it's open. What are you doing?
Could it be?
Nothing's changed on this floor. The only difference is the grate. Is the gate blocking the stairs leading up to the third floor is gone. I guess that's where they want us to head next. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff is up there. I don't know. We're gonna check on Rich Kid, who's in the boys' locker room. Oh. For some reason. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm reading.
Come on.
I was hoping I wouldn't be bothered in a place like this. Sorry. Anyway, it looks like everything's been returned to normal here. Coffee stains of the carpet are gone, and the bikini model poster is back. It's just like with Sayaka. Monokuma must have done it. Yep, that's true. True enough. Alright. I like how there's a machine gun there. Like Wowie, Zowie, or something. Yeah, there's nobody. So I guess we go to the third floor. That's probably where everybody is, right? The third floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? Where are the stairs? Oh, they're down here, right here. Okay, we got a rec room. Ooh, it's got a pool table. Nice. So this is
Let's see.
a recreation room, a place for students to come and relax. I wonder, I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. This is Othello, shoji, even a dartboard and pool table. And look at this. They even have provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Hello there, allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. But nothing dirty. This is a school after all. You need a quick fix? Check out the swimsuit mags.
So then,
And will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out? Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kind of what?
Watch out!
Oops, nothing, never mind. No. Anyway, that's it for my expoundation. Bye-bye. What he just said. I know, right? It bothers me too.
Most
Life here would be that much nicer if we could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? I mean, probably. What's up? What's this? Looks like some kind of bottle. What the heck is it? Maybe it's just for decoration or something. We got Othello. I don't really think there's much to look at here. There's even a dartboard. But Monokuma put this here. Did Monokuma put this here, or was it always part of the school? Oh, we got a coin. Magazines. There's all different kinds of magazines here on the shelf. There's even a bunch of monthly comics, but without getting regular update, what's the point? Valid. Copy of Othello. I'm pretty bad at it. I'm also pretty bad at it. What's this? I don't know. I can't.
There is nothing to be done.
It is rather so I believe our lives will improve significantly thanks to this little hideaway. Is this the way out? Yeah, it is. Okay. Leave. Alright, there's a rec room. Rec room. Rec room. What are you doing?
It would seem...
So the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room. Also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. Oh, we'll have to check it out. Does it do physics? Whoa, what's this? At first glance, it looks like any normal art room, but something about it seems off, or multiple somethings. Well, look at this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but there's also all kinds of sculpting supplies. So you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes,
well,
indeed.
normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. I'm a fan of Charanbo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that Saburo Rompongi makes. Ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead is like a little sculptor fairy, representing his centuries' great qualities. Known for his Mecha Musing series, which is a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four, but one of your elite is missing.
No, nothing.
Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. It begins today. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century. I see. Well, good luck with that. Yeah, good luck with that, dude. Whoops. What's this? A statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like that? Still, the quality is surprising. It is? Doesn't look very quality to me. It's a Venus statue. Yep, definitely very art room-ish. All this stuff on the wall. There are paintings lining the wall. Is it really art? Looks like a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. Kinda does. It's the store. This is the repository that's attracted to the art. That's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture. As I stretched out my hand to pick it up, as almost if it's on its own, my hand froze. Huh? What I saw in the picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo, and they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after another. Why is it only these three people? And what are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? Where was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? And in the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean, wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak. But there was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by... That's mine! Give it back! Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated. You peeked, didn't you? Well... They all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the book of youth. What's going on with that picture? Do you know? I'm not telling you nothing. Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind, I don't even know why I bothered asking. Hey, it's going alright, Lars. How are you doing? We got hammers. These are wooden mallets hanging on the floor. If I had to guess, they'd be used for making sculptures. And there's a little... a dolly. They must be used to move statues around. We're so smart. We're the smartest. The absolute smartest. Alright, well, we saw the art room. Here's the up to the 4th floor. Alright. Physics. What a weird looking door. You just woke up? Whoa. This is the physics lab. It looks like a classroom, more like some kind of research institute. It does look pretty advanced. What is that, a time machine? Hey Kaka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. Well, what are you doing, dude? Okay, it is another room. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. This place is so relaxing, so charming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable. It's so tempting. I just want to dunk myself right in it. Of course, Genocide Jack likes it. It goes to show how disgusting it really is. I don't think I want to be in the same room as Genocide Jack. There's a bunch of files here, probably old lab files of research data. You know what I mean? Pendulums, wheels, rail segments, all the equipment is scattered all over. They're all just covered in dust too. They obviously haven't been used in a long time. What's this? This is a tarp. There isn't anything strange about it. It seems perfectly ordinary to me. Tarp, eh? Let's talk to Genocide Jill. It really is unbearable. A nice long bath and a tub of formaldehyde. It's true happiness. Just thinking about it makes me, okay. You're weird. She's weird. I mean, obviously. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I don't have any clue where to start with this. What's this? Oh, this is a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, it still works. I should show the others later. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
Watch out! What? What? You want to do some quantum leaping? Huh? That's a time machine. I called it. Time machine, pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hobbs Peak, the ultimate physicist. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy. Time machine? Seriously? So it can go back in time? Okay then, let me get in. If I can go back in the past, then I can. This time I'll stop Mundo for sure. Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. Comes in handy when you leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute?
What?
You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines. What?
Hey, Hey!
Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Air purifier
In other words.
can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars. But what with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
You guys!
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it and it's your butt. This huge thing is just an air purifier. And more than that, to go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you. I discovered lots of stuff and it's all strange, but I don't know if any of it is an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe we should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. Alright, I guess we're just automatically going to the dining hall. Hey, she's out of her room. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Ah! Hina! I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall.
Huh?
I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts, and that really helped a lot. You do love those donuts. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting? Well, my stomach ache kind of made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish could eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Hina's probably pretty much the same, it looks like.
Just a second.
Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk. Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Besides that, you... Huh? Jeez, your knockers are huge. What the heck? Did you convince them to double up on milk production?
Bastard!
Stay away from her, fiend. Okay. Anyway, first things first. We should talk about what we found, right? Taka? Right. Right. Taka's just not talking. Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What? Where was he?
What?
You're kind of scaring me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books. He must have got from the library.
No.
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. Oh, that's why he's hiding in there. I understand now.
Huh?
She just ran off. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her.
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. Huh? What's something like that doing here? Is the device really that big? I really don't get it. Are we here during the apocalypse or something? Like, is apocalypse happening?
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
That donuts are good? Didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean?
that's right.
Never mind, it's about the nurse's office, remember? There's one on the 1st floor, right? I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
So then.
Did you find any protein in there, or even vitamin supplements? Would be fine. I did look, but no dice, just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter
I
stuff.
see.
That's disappointing. It is disappointing, like the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure it's that disappointing. Alright, what about you? I searched the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows in the halls and rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd give us this a rest already, for serious. Give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about that.
Impossible.
Make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end.
It would seem escape via the 3rd floor is as impossible as we feared. I see. Alright. We got Nerd. He's probably gonna talk about the art room. There's an art room on the 3rd floor, and it had all kinds of gear. Now I will be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me, I found something while I was looking around.
Perhaps.
A digital camera. That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
What the heck? This thing is like a kid's toy. It looks like it can store just like 5 pictures maybe. It doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
You know nothing.
Rude, she's not strange. She's Princess Pingles from Demon Army, Pretty Pudgy Princess. Oh, you recognize him? Her? It? Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera. What?
Damnation!
Where'd you find it? In the physics lab. It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it on the first day along with my phone.
let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However,
But look at it.
what?
It got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection, or you buy a secondhand shirt. Well, that's it. Huh? What? Oh, that's it? It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore. Weren't you just saying how much it meant to you? Then may I have it? I might be able to find some use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us gonna need to take any pictures. Yeah, true. Alright, I think that's it, right? Anyone else to talk to? Oh wait, we haven't talked to her. She's kind of hiding. There's one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room up on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say, so now it's my turn. Well, I can tell you guys something. I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently, Monokuma took it. Weird picture? You mean like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those 3? And the 3 of them were laughing.
Oh,
Showed the 3 of them together laughing. When could it have been taken? And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
well then.
Then the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to the school. You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. No, I saw it, I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here,
How about that?
I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and then took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible. After all, we saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. They're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. That was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. Discuss away. What's bothering you?
Actually,
It's about Hina. What, me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? What? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It's called a tell, something that you can't hide no matter how hard you
Is
try.
that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets a little bit longer.
Huh?
What, for real? Actually, no. Huh?
Oh.
But your reaction now just confirmed it. You were lying. That's not fair. Are you going to lie? At least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
Be honest. Were you lying about your stomach ache? Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it.
Are you feeling
I'm sure
guilty
of
about
it.
something?
Just a second.
No, it's not that at all.
But-
It's just, I mean, I have a reason for it. A reason? Okay, I guess we talk to her now.
Sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomach ache. I did it because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. The truth?
Well.
I saw it. Saw what? A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Hey,
Is there more than one ghost? But, I mean, ghosts are...
What the heck?
See, I told you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else says, I will believe whatever you say no matter what. Well, I mean... I'm not going to not believe that you saw a ghost, but we can say maybe it wasn't a ghost, but it looked like a ghost, see? It's like Scooby-Doo. They see ghosts, but then they find out they're not really ghosts. They're projection units or whatever, you know? I mean... Not to mention there's a bear here that seems to be so highly technical that it acts real. So can you tell us what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
So,
It happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up until now. I ended up just getting more upset. So I tried to cheer myself up. I thought I'd go get some donuts. Donuts again?
honestly.
You ignored the rule regarding
Sorry.
nighttime? I know, sorry. I feel bad about
Hina.
that. Anyway, please continue.
But-
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound.
Well,
I was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
say what?
No way! A ghost! A ghost!
Honestly.
That is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well then.
Then all we have to do is go see it for ourselves, right? Let's go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. This is a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If you don't find anything, then that'll be the end of it.
What?
You're gonna try and see the ghost. Is that really a good idea? It might be a curse on you. You can wait here if you want. I don't want to be alone. Take me with you.
Hey.
What are you trying to do, Celeste?
there is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimura? Are you gonna wait here?
Oh.
I guess that's a yes. Well, I mean, if you can follow us.
So,
It was right here. I saw it here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps.
Come on.
Cthulhu! Shut up! What if he actually shows up?
Hina.
Where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
Well,
I heard a sound. When I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. Okay, well, let's open a locker, I guess. Not you. Is this the locker? There was something in here. Inside the locker is a laptop. What's something like that doing here? I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old. It's all covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to
It
here?
would seem...
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he is known to be as the ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps...
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of a monitor for a ghost. I am surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning. Oh man, if I had the loves clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come
It's
on.
okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I'd spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all the press forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing
In
here?
other words...
Maybe someone hid it in here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easily.
Wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed there's one big difference between this room and all the others? There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera.
yes, it's me.
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro, shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail. But we'd have to do it here, and only here, right? It's just like Kyoko said, the display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then...
So first off, we have to wake it up, right? I hit random buttons on the keyboard, and the display instantly began to glow a pale green. There were a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
Hey,
There, the icon on the far left. What is that? It says alter ego. Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create a different aspect of a personality. Consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over to the alter ego icon, and when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark, and then a voice spoke to us. Master, you're here? Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display.
oh no!
It's a ghost! Buddha and sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
It's not a ghost.
What?
Then what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurred across the keyboard. What are you? Then...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm
Boogeyman!
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. Yep, it's Boogeyman. That voice, the tone, and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one myself. Oh no, AI! AI program.
That's right.
That's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine, reinforcement learning.
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. you want to know more, just Google it, okay?
In other words,
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. I highly doubt that. I mean, someday would be a long while off. And that is why it is called alter ego. A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. You assume I'm an AI? Oh, okay. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with
Anyway,
this?
so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. That is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to the stretcher room where the mastermind would not be able to see it. But you know, all this about master and whatnot? Yes, yes. I believe I'm on fire. I thought you were only into 2D. This is the most excellent 2D possible. But he's a god, also a computer program.
I feel as if...
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean...
That aspect? Anyway, let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master.
Only gave me a general idea,
Well.
but I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
That's right.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taking a little longer than I thought.
Master.
But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of the school. Huh? While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
That's right.
It's gonna be a while.
Leave it to me.
But I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to
I
me.
see.
So because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted even after his death. I love that encryption is breakable. Like, once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam. So if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Huh? Why?
Are you okay
Have you
with this?
forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Oh no, don't do that! You're gonna get murdered! There's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling. Oh man. If you have all the time in the universe, I suppose. I think most encryption at this point, the heat death of the universe will come before you can break it. But then again, technology does get better, so there's no way I can miss. But if you leave your door open all night,
It's true.
then there's a chance I may become a victim myself. I know.
however,
But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There's an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She is totally confident. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence is somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, I had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who had been dropped into a battlefield versus someone who had been born on a battlefield. I felt like this was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by a voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I ask you a few questions? I haven't seen Master in a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but is Master? For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do, but she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, and direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
okay then.
To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low, so I was prepared for this moment.
It's like...
Somehow I still feel sorry for her. I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings. Are you sure about that?
Shall we go?
Anyway, there's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from what we'd first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be...
What's wrong, hero?
You know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. It's just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well?
Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access. That's too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time. Oh yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work. I like how two people here are just, you know, Genocide Jack and Byaku.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Goodbye. I'll be back, I promise. Come on, Hifumi, let's go. Okay. And we all left the dressing room. And as soon as we went in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? As if he'd been waiting for his cue. Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So what was this awesome something? Monokuma.
What the heck?
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? No, nothing in particular. Oh, keeping secrets? No fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, super denied.
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like do it? Wait, what? What do you mean do it?
This.
Yeah, gross. You said do it. What? You said it first. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time. Huh? But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women's sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we were all so pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, okay, boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Oh, jeez. What are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back to the dressing room.
Oh. Damnation!
Nuts and damn it, we totally lost. Another day without getting to take my very first bath here. Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hey!
Hold on.
Hey!
Something's strange here. Very strange. Strange? What do you mean? What's strange is this is the perfect chance for you to take a sneak peek. To sneak a peek, huh? Yeah, that's... You're absolutely right. I thought you were all about the 2D. All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy. Alright. Alright. I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse, like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall. What?
What?
But what about your man's fantasy? I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls and stuff. It should be more about your hopes and your dreams of adventure or whatever. But anyway, I'm not gonna spy on them.
Kind of depressing.
I see. I can't even describe how my bitter disappointment that primo fan service could have been yours. We headed back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone. But to be honest, even I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer.
It's
Fantasy.
like...
Fantasy. My fantasy. So I guess you dig the real thing just like any other guy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I care is because it's a good reference for creating figurines. A real live woman is useless to me, but looking at her naked form may be okay. Maybe.
No way.
If the girls heard you say that, we'd all be dead meat for sure. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it.
Ah, man, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but... Sorry, no time for that.
So in the end...
That's what I figured.
Huh?
Huh?
Actually,
We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something.
Because-
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long. You're all so terrible to me.
My entire existence!
Everyone's so cold and mean even after I got presents for you all. Presents?
Well now.
Have I got your attention? Well, let's head to the dime. Where your presents await.
See ya later!
No questions, no dilly-dallying, get a move on, and everything will become clear. Oh no. What is it? What are you scheming this time?
It would seem...
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things more moving. Again? I don't want to do this anymore. Me neither. I'm like totally traumatized.
however,
It's okay, we have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us.
Correct.
So for now, we have to just endure it. Come what may. We have some hope. With heavy feet, we made our way to the Gaim, but when we arrived, there was already someone waiting for us.
What?
We kept waiting by the likes of you, rest assured. If we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. Yakuya, did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? This is why you're late. It's simple. Right foot, left foot, right foot. Man, he's being more of a jerk than usual. What the heck? He just said if we had access to firearms, he'd mow us all down. The heck? That was rude. The same as always, I see. Her, on the other hand...
What the
Oh,
heck?
she's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze, and she was back to her old self. So now she goes from maniac to depressive whenever she sneezes? Seems kind of late to add that into the mix. Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus. So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh? Anyway, it looks like everyone's here.
so then,
Which means... what's gonna happen this time?
You guys?
Looks like everyone's here, so let's get this started.
What?
Come on, out with it. What kind of motive have you prepared for us this time?
However,
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna lose you to you ever again.
come
You don't
on.
have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit this time. Up until now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you gotta use the sun to fight a fire under someone's butt.
Without further ado, I give you this! $10 million! I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's $10 million bucks!
Sweet
10
merciful
million
crap!
smackaroos! It's like totally wowie, wow, wow, am I right?
So that's the motive you prepared, is it? $10 million is... It's not nearly enough.
Oh, I have 3 kids and no money. Why can't I have no kids
true.
and 3 money?
When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's a mystery novel or the real world. But there's no way we kill each other for money.
Of course.
She's right. You can't simply purchase a person's life. You can't say $10 million or however much. I don't give a crap if serious. Yeah, they're all right. Whether it's $10 million or any other amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends. Come on, stop trying to act tough.
can't
The
wait,
most
I
important
can't
thing
wait.
is to live a pure and moral communal life. Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage, along with a massive sum of money. There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right? Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from last time? You can't judge others by your own standard. Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable.
I'm telling you!
Hafumi, well, what about you?
You know nothing!
I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough to buy my comics and DVDs. Then
Hey,
just stop. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly. Ugly? Don't worry. Either way, whatever's going to happen will happen without warning. That is the nature of this game. Ding dong bing bong! I think it's nighttime. We haven't had a nighttime in a while.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Alright. It's that time already? Before we separate, let me remind you, starting tonight, I'll be leaving my door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. But just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target. Or the predator may suddenly find themselves the prey. Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said.
You know?
Okay, let's everyone just head back to our room.
How about that?
But don't think about the whole money thing. Got it? Good. Then let's break. How was that? Pretty good, right, Taka? Right. As soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money. There's no way it's gonna get anyone killed to kill anyone else, told myself, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing last time about having our secrets revealed. Well, I mean, secrets vary. Money, it's $10 million. Like, it's a fixed amount. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, murder can still happen. That's a lesson we learned. But this time it's different, I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chiro left behind, alter ego. We finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have it, then I'm sure... Little kids have it so easy because they can put Lil in front of their name, and right off the bat, everyone thinks they're cute. Well, fine then. I want everyone to start calling me Little Monokuma. See? Just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least 10%, right? Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough Lils. More Lils would lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine. Little arsonist, little war criminal, little destruction of the environment, little hit and run, little debt tax, little Great Depression.
Even the darkest subject can suddenly become brighter! Our dreams are expanding